Hi, I'm Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. Today I'm kicking off the Helga's Happy Holidays, and I started off with one recipe and ended up making something totally different. Part of this was due to an ingredient that I thought I had that I didn't, and another ingredient that I had that I didn't like. So this just goes to show that you can always customize just about anything. What I set out to make was Mike's Mom's O. Henry bars. And they're patterned after the candy bar that's no longer around, with a cornflake and peanut butter base and chocolate across the top. Now in the ingredients, when I show you the ingredients, you're going to see that chocolate is there, but the chocolate that was going to cover it was an off-brand, and sometimes you get what you pay for, is all I can say, and I didn't like it. So I chucked it. And I had white chocolate, so I thought, well, I'll try white chocolate on this. And that was a winner. That makes them a little bit sweeter, but it's still really good. Also, the recipe called for crunchy peanut butter. I did not have that. I used creamy, and I used Millville brand of cornflakes instead of the Kellogg's brand. So they're a little bit different than his mom's, and obviously with the white chocolate, that's a major difference. However, they came out pretty darn cool. So, let's get to it. The ingredients for the O. Henry bars are pretty simple. A cup of sugar, a cup of Karo or corn syrup. Karo is a brand of corn syrup. 2 cups of peanut butter, 5 to 6 cups of cornflakes. I have the Millville brand from Aldi's here, and then chocolate coating wafers. Let's get to it. First, we're going to combine the sugar and the Karo, or corn syrup. We're going to let this melt and liquefy. Just keep stirring it. Don't leave it. Keep stirring it. Now we've brought this to a boil, and you see it's getting more, a little bit more translucent, which is what you want. So now I'm going to add my peanut butter. And just like when working with candies, you're going to have to work fairly quickly with this, because you want to work with it while it's hot and put it in the pan while it's hot, and it cools down quickly and sets. And you want to make sure this is good and stirred in and creamy. And you see it's got that shine to it. That means it's mixed in well. And we're going to add in our cornflakes. And you might need all of them, you might not. That's kind of a judgment call. I will tell you that I find the Millville cornflakes to be thicker and, personally, I think tastier than the big name brand. Alright, and I'm going to add the rest. I have a 9 by 11 baking dish already waiting for me. And I'm only keeping this over the heat while I'm doing this, because as soon as I take it off, it's going to firm up with that corn syrup in there. Which is good for when we want to make the bars, but not good when I'm trying to mix it. Okay, time to go in the pan. And I sprayed the baking dish with Pam. Put it out in your pan. And then we'll get to the chocolate. So guys, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I had used an off-brand of the chocolate wafers, and I didn't like them when I melted them up. Now Michael doesn't care for chocolate. He likes white chocolate. So I happen to have white chocolate wafers. So I decided I'm going to do a version of O. Henry bars with white chocolate. And we'll see how that comes out. Okay guys, now we're going to make it Christmassy. Let's see, what do we want to do here? That actually looks really nice. Looks better than it did with the chocolate. Regular chocolate. So, those are our white chocolate O. Henry bars. You know what comes next. So you know what time it is. Taste test time. For clarification, after I got the white chocolate on top and over everything in the pan, I then put the pan in the fridge to cool so that that chocolate would set along with the cornflake mixture, cornflake peanut butter mixture. It doesn't take long, you just want to get the chocolate to set. So here they are. The easiest way to cut them and do the bars is to flip it out. The whole thing will come out. You can flip it out. I did it on a my cutting board and just use a sharp knife to go through and make your bars whatever size you want. So, like I said, they came out sweet, but aren't they cute? And you know what's next. Let's see here. You can see what it looks like on the inside. It's crunchy. They're crunchy, chewy, sweet, all in one. I think it's a winner. Even Mike liked them. But he likes white chocolate. These would really be good with a nice cup of coffee. They're sweet, chewy, crunchy. They kind of hit all the boxes. So, what do I call them? White chocolate O. Henry bars. I haven't seen anything else quite like them, but hey, you know, you always improvise where you can. So they came out good. I like them. It's one way to kick off the holiday season. Always make do with what you have. Sometimes you come up with something new and something good. So give them a shot. Stay tuned for those that are regulars to my channel. Yes, I'll be putting out the Christmas story closer to Christmas or the holidays between Hanukkah and Christmas this year. And I'm going to try and get out the regular videos with my holiday series like usual. We are doing the Christmas card exchange again. My mailing address is in the description below the video along with the recipe for this. Send me a recipe, I'll send you one back, and I'll try to send one that hasn't been on the channel yet. So something new, and some of you may see your recipes from when you sent in year before last, on the channel this year. So stay tuned and see what I come up with. Some of you, well, actually you all sent really great ideas, and it's been hard picking through what I might feature this year. Part of it's going to be a time crunch, so but we'll get to it, and I look forward to getting your cards and your mail. I always appreciate that so much and your support, and let's have fun with another holiday season.